this United Kingdom, mums are refusing point blank to grow up.
If you've got it flaunted, babe.
They're outraging their daughters with their behaviour.
Oh my god! Would you like your mum dancing like that?
And their outfits. Oh, their outfits.
I'd probably like to be more like Lady Gaga.
Here at Hotter Than My Daughter, we take mums and daughters whose roles have got confused over the years.
I wouldn't dare go out on the street looking like that.
What?
Never.
We meet mums who won't lose their clubbing gear.
That is absolutely disgusting.
And daughters who don't care what they wear.
What granny did you nick it off?
Before asking a very public jury what to do about their look.
Oh my god!
Your boobies are mental.
And then we hand out the mother of all makeovers.
Baby's a woman.
Apparently the 3 things you have to avoid to stay looking young are late nights, kids, and having fun. Yeah, I think I'll take the wrinkles, thanks. But there are women all over the country that are willing to sacrifice anything to stay looking good, even if that's a relationship with their offspring. But we at Hotter Than My Daughter are going to bring back the balance to those relationships, one pair at a time. Coming up, we have an unusual case for the Hotter Files, a mum and daughter in the wilds of Cumbria. Mum Bev was once a model.
It's my mum's modelling picture.
She knew what she had. She used it at its well.
But she's lost her mojo, and daughter Zoe is desperate for mum to recapture her old hotness.
Black skirt, black top. No, we need a whole new wardrobe change.
Mother and daughter relationships can be complex at the best of times, but when one's a blonde bombshell and the other one's a brain of Britain with close to match, you just know there's trouble brewing.
My mum, she lives in Austin Powers film.
I think I've spotted some pink stuff over here.
I get a headache if I look at her for too long.
I think it's better than being frumpy and boring.
Yeah, we are really different in like the way we dress.
She's always got the cardigan on, always got her head down.
And it's comfy, it's practical.
Just wears dark colours and flat shoes.
I don't look totally crazy.
I don't look totally crazy either.
Did I say that?
Do you think I look totally crazy?
Maybe a bit.
48-year-old former bunny girl Freya Bartlett from Cambridge has seen and done it all.
You only get one life, so live it.
A mum of 3, Freya had daughter Claudia with her 3rd husband, aged 31. Now this man-eater is on to husband number 5.
Oh, you're going to have a laugh. Oh, dear.
These days, she splits her time between the UK and Italy, where she runs a posh hotel. A business that's made her a millionaire.
There has been big change. Yeah. To move abroad as well, of course, is quite a big step.
Freya may have millions now, but it's not always been so easy. As a young woman, she fought to overcome her confidence problems and carved out a successful modelling career.
I was not only ugly, but I was very thick too. And so pretty much all I had going for me was I had big boobs.
And by working her butt off, she came to the attention of the biggest name in the glamour game.
Working as a bunny girl at the Playboy Club was fun, but also it was really hard work because you're on your feet till 5 a.m. every day. That's probably where I got my thing about not wearing stilettos so much as wearing platforms, because I got really sore feet from wearing high heel shoes.
And her penchant for platforms has never diminished.
I'm always on the lookout for platforms. Everything has to be platform shoes.
Oh, yes.
Or platform boots. Platform slippers.
Who says that platforms go out of fashion? One shoe's the same as another to me, a lot of the time.
For 17-year-old daughter Claudia, however, life is all about blending into the background.
Claudia doesn't think she's beautiful, and she's always very frumpy and wearing dark colours.
It just goes with everything. It's warm and I just like it because it fits.
Very Sappy-like from Ab Fab.
Top rated by Mensa, she's a real brain box with big ambitions.
I'd love to get a place at one of the most exclusive universities like Cambridge or something. So to produce 1 mole of gaseous ions, each with a charge of 1 plus 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd, 1/12 of the mass of carbon-12. So
Love how you remember all that. I'd like to say she gets her brains from me, but really, I don't think so. Why do you think I keep my hair this colour? It matches my brain.
Freya's obsession with the 70s extends to every part of her daily routine.
I'm never seen without my lipstick. I wear lipstick to bed, just in case. I mean, you never know. The house could burn down, the fire brigade might come, or someone might see you.
whenever we get in the car, she doesn't ask, did I lock the door? Have I got my purse? She always asks, have I got a lipstick with me?
I've had it on for so many years that kind of My lips are probably quite stained with it, actually.
It's an obsession which cerebral Claudia just doesn't understand.
You look like Agneta Alaba. You know, the blonde hair and the blue eyeshadow and the pink lipstick.
This is the only makeup that suits me.
Although she'll say, oh, I've done beauty courses in that. And I said, yes, Mum, in the 80s. She didn't take too kindly to that.
Mama, how can I resist?
One thing is for sure, it's fashion that's the big issue in their relationship.
There's nothing wrong with anything you're wearing on its own. Well, except maybe the boots. They're just...
What's wrong with my boots?
They're bright pink and plastic. Well, you know, I have attempted to rein Mum in a bit with everything she wears.
You will have to prise these platforms off my cold, dead feet. I'd like to see her wearing things that are more feminine and brighter to brighten her up and make her feel more confident. Well, at least you've got pink socks on today.
They're yours.
That makes sense.
I always think I look like a bit of an idiot, really, if wearing certain things. Especially, like, you know, there's all the voice in the back of my head thinking, are you turning into Mum?
Oh, God.
Obviously, these two are incredibly strong women, and I'm not getting involved without some professional help in the form of a jury. So I found this bunch of hairdressers in a trendy salon.
Hello, people of Cambridge.
Hi.
So, will our defendants please step forward? Ladies, give us a 12, please. What would you say about Mum Freya's look?
You go to work like dressed like that.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Your clothes is too young for your age. Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, you just seem to like pink a little bit too much.
You look like a giant lollipop. My mum went outside like that. I'll pretend I was adopted.
So Freya, what do you think of the jury's comments?
Perhaps Claudia's right. Maybe my 60s, 70s look and the platform boots and everything. Perhaps I should try an experiment with something else.
Okay, Claudia, what did you think of the jury's comments?
I'm surprised that she'll listen to them, not me.
Okay, and where's daughter Claudia getting it wrong?
Most of the 16-year-olds that come in here just don't dress like that at all.
Yeah, a little bit frumpy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Jumper.
Big woolly jumper, I mean, it's a bit,
Yeah,
a bit
it's
too
not-
chunky. Or unless, like, say, wearing heels, you know, sort of flat shoes on, they're fine, but flat shoes maybe with different types of clothes.
You could be a lot prettier.
You should really come at the shell a little bit. You're really good looking, so just, you know, dress up a little bit more and more, make an effort.
Well, as I've said all along, she's beautiful and she should be a little bit more confident, and it kind of confirms what I've been saying, really.
Some interesting thoughts there from the jury. I want to get to the root of why these two are so far apart in terms of their outlook.
I mean, that outfit you saw her wearing today, she will to get married in.
When you get to my age, you kind of think, what the heck, you know. Just be yourself.
Mum gets annoyed because she says I'm embarrassed by her and I don't want her to meet my friends. I do want you to meet my friends. Maybe if you're wearing something normal.
Yeah. So, tell me about Claudia.
She's not very outgoing, and she's lovely, and she should be more confident.
I've kind of gone off wearing bright things, so my mum always used to force me into all kinds of crazy stuff when I was younger, but now I'm old enough to resist it.
So now you're like, just totally rebelling.
Most people rebel and wear stuff that's crazy. I'm the opposite.
You want Claudia to be a bit more glam. You want us to come out of a shell, and maybe it's got something to do with you being so glam that she hides away a little bit. So why don't we just have some fun, get to work on a new look for you, and see how confident you actually can be. You come with me to Hotness Heaven, and this is the perfect opportunity to experiment with other things. Sound good to you? Okay, I'll give it a go. Yay! Thank you!
Could be an interesting experiment.
Thank you.
Before you could say Blake Lively, I whipped Freya and Claudia to Hotness Heaven, where our expert stylists were laying in wait. Hello, ladies. Welcome to Hotness Heaven.
Hello.
Are we nervous?
Very, definitely.
Yes. Freya, you've still got the pink going on, I see. Are you ready to come forward into the 21st century?
Have the boots really got to go?
Oh, yes.
Are you sure?
Gone.
So now our stylists get to work on transforming Freya and Claudia. We'll keep our mirrors under wraps so these two won't have a clue what we're doing to them. The next time they'll see each other is on a hotter catwalk.
Well, you are a busy businesswoman, but you're also busy in your personal life too, aren't you?
Yeah, well, as my mum used to say, husbands may come and go, but a mother is for life.
You know that your mum's had a pretty, hectic personal life, hasn't she?
Yeah.
So I was just thinking, why can't you give her a bit of slack?
I don't know, I mean, obviously partly it's because I have to walk down the street with her. But, you know, as well, I don't want people to laugh at her, and I mean, I love her.
Hey, missus, how are we getting on?
Well, Freya's stuck in a frosted 70s time warp, I'm afraid. But I've never seen such a blatant disregard for the natural lip line. There is pink all over the outside of the lips. But give me 10 minutes, I'm going to give her some few tips and she'll be a sophisticated modern woman.
Well, now the ladies get to see their new look for the very first time. First up, it's Claudia. Claudia was trapped in Mum's shadow, often described as Safi, the brain box student with a love of woolly jumpers. What a transformation! We've ditched the boring old cardies in favour of an asymmetric dress and made the most of that beautiful hair. But what will she make of a radical overhaul?
Claudia! Hey!
How do you feel?
Different.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Do you like your hair?
Yeah, it's like wild, but in a good way.
Yeah, fashion wild. Hello, figure. Where was that? Oh, I know, under a baggy jumper. I mean, did you know that you had a figure like that?
I don't know, probably, I don't know. I wouldn't have thought so.
You look amazing. Do you feel good?
Yeah, it's everything I love, like, in general, but I wouldn't have expected to put it on a dress on me and it still look okay.
Oh. Now I want you to say, I am gorgeous and clever. In the mirror.
I'm gorgeous and clever.
Yes! And now it's Freya's turn. So this is what Freya looked like when she first stepped into hotness heaven. Pink everywhere, dated makeup and those 70s platforms. She looked like an advert for Valentine's Day. Freya, welcome to the 21st century. We've given her a modern cut, overhauled her makeup and slipped her into a sleek little black dress. I think she looks 1,000,000 times better, but the big question is, what will she think?
Wow. No, I actually hate it. I think you've made me look like an old lady.
Hey Freya.
Hello.
What are you thinking?
Oh, I'm not very keen on it, to be quite honest with you.
Oh, no way.
No, I think the hair's too dark. It's nice, it's a beautiful cut. And I just think you made me look a bit like an old lady.
Really? You think you look like an old lady?
Yeah, I do.
I think you look classy as hell.
No, I don't. I don't think so at all.
I guess the 21st century is not where you want to
No,
be, is it?
not at all. You could have brought me into the 21st century in something a bit more pink. No, not necessarily pink, but not quite so... it's not right.
Do you think you'll go back to the 70s look?
As soon as I get out.
Now these two get to see each other's new look for the first time. Believe it or not, Freya actually prefers herself looking like this. I wonder what Claudia will think. Now it's the big moment. It's time to see who's hotter. Hello, ladies. Oh, what do you think, Claudia, of your mum?
She never, her hair like that, I've never seen it like that. It's been the same all my life.
And do you like it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
I've never had it short.
Oh, she looks classy, doesn't she?
Yeah. I love the shoes and the necklace.
Do you prefer this?
Yeah, definitely.
You prefer me looking like this?
Would you want your friends to see her like that?
Definitely, yeah.
And Freya, what do you think about Claudia's look?
I think she looks incredible and her hair is absolutely gorgeous. I love her curly hair, I always have done, but she's always tried to straighten it, so it's absolutely to making the best of what she's got.
Absolutely.
It's fantastic. I love it. I love it.
If there's one thing I've learnt from this show, it's that mums and daughters certainly aren't shy when it comes to dealing out advice, and this lot certainly didn't hold back.
If my mum came down the stairs in like a really short skirt, low cut top, I'd be like, no, mum, turn around, back up the stairs, sort it out.
Oh, I wouldn't even dare suggest to my mum what she should wear.
Mums should dress however they please, really.
You don't want to wear things that you think your daughter will wear because you feel really silly and old, and you think, oh no, I shouldn't really go there.
No short skirts and no boobs. Low cut top, yeah.
But I'd always tend just to have my legs out, really, rather than the top half.
Yeah, women over a certain age should not be seen in mini skirts, that's my opinion.
But if you have a fine pair of legs, why not?
Next up are Zoe and Beverly, a slightly more unusual case from the Hotter Files.
Well, my mum, she was playing it safe.
I haven't really got a style.
Black skirt, black top, another black jacket. No, we need a whole new wardrobe change.
48-year-old mum of 2, Beverly Connolly, runs a hotel in the Lake District.
You've had one too many.
Right, we'll see you all.
It's very hard work, yes. I definitely feel like a 48-year-old.
Originally from Enfield, she had daughter Zoe at 23 and split with her father 3 years later.
I met my second husband, Andy, who I've now been with for 18 years.
Nowadays, mother and daughter look very different, but it wasn't always that way.
She'd have the wild hair and the makeup. She used to wear little short mini dresses like I do.
In the 80s, Bev was a hot model.
Yeah, my mum was glamorous. I think I got my tight clothes from her because she had dresses from before and they were really tight. The tighter the better. It's my mum's modelling picture.
God, yeah, that was when I was 18.
I love her. I think they're wicked. She wasn't shy, I don't think. She knew what she had. She used her assets well.
And it seems the modelling gene has been passed from mum to daughter.
God, that is proper glamour.
She just loves showing her body off.
I'll blame my style on my mother.
She's lovely as it is. She's stunning. And I don't think she has to have these hanging out.
Yeah,
with
but these
that.
bad boys are new.
3 months ago, she came home and she said, I'm getting my boobs done. I don't think she needed them done, but she wanted them done.
I just wanted them fuller, just for me to feel better. Like, you know, when you look in the mirror and you don't like something, if I can change it, why not?
Risque posing clearly runs in the family, and Zoe is trying to forge a career modelling in London. But she has come back to Cumbria on a mercy mission to help mum Beverly, because tragically, she's lost her hotness.
The last few years, she's gone back in herself.
We had the floods in Cumbria, which absolutely destroyed our business, caused a lot of stress, a lot of heartache. I couldn't be bothered with me. I didn't like me. I'd had enough.
She got a bit conscious and the hormones kicked in and she went, I don't know, to the frumpy side of the store. Started picking all that up.
Now Zoe wants her mum to get her hotness back.
I want my mum to be just how she used to be. Just think, sod it, I have got a good body. You know, I'm not, what's the word, an aged mother.
Well, this is a most unusual case, and I need Zoe and Bev to hear a second opinion. So I hunted high and low and found this lovely bunch of hairdressers. Will our defendants please step forward? Ladies, give us a twirl. Jury, first impression?
I can see your bum.
Yeah, I've got 3 daughters and I would definitely not let them out like that. What would you say Beverly's doing wrong? It looks to me you've got an amazing figure underneath that long top. You know, you're hiding yourself.
Put a nice big necklace on and brighten the colour up. Put a belt round to show the waist off.
Yeah. You know, you could look so much nicer.
I know, I just had a few hard times and I think now I've got a bit older and I felt older.
I think a bit of colour, it'll just bring you back to life and make you feel that bit more confident. Yeah, I think you should go for it.
Where's Zoe going wrong?
Maybe cover up slightly, give you a bit more class and you'd go such a long way. As I say, you're gorgeous, so yeah.
With the jury's words ringing in my ears, I sat these two down for a heart-to-heart.
Tell me a bit about your mum, because she has had a tough time of it, hasn't she?
I think a lot of it was with the business, the flooding. It was like one thing after another.
Well, I thought I was having a heart attack and I think everything was just getting on top and I just had it. I'd gone.
She just shied away from everything. And she used to be confident, so I just want her back.
I need to tidy myself up and I want to feel good about myself again, since I'm nearly 50.
So maybe if we get you both to Heartless Heaven, give your mum a bit of confidence and also tone you down at the same time, that make me feel better about herself?
Yeah, definitely.
Like that idea?
Lovely.
Shake on that one. Thank you.
So, with Beverly and Zoe both agreeing to a fashion compromise, we had them heading to Hotness Heaven in no time at all. And ready to pounce as some of Britain's best stylists.
Ladies, welcome to Hotness Heaven.
Hello.
How you feeling?
Bit nervous.
Excited.
So Zoe, what's the worst we could do to you?
Cover me out completely. I need some skin showing. Still got to be sexy.
Well, there's no time to waste, let's get to it. So this is where the journey starts. Let's see if our stylist can successfully tone down Zoe while bringing back a bit of Bev's former glory. Wouldn't it be cool to say I'm hotter than my daughter and I'm 50?
Oh, lovely. But Zoe always loves it because she says, well, if I look like my mum when I'm 48, she said I'll be happy.
Are you worried sometimes that your outfits send out the wrong message?
No, I'm not silly. I know that if you dress a certain way, you're going to get idiots or that sort of crowd, you know, and if you dress more sensible, sophisticated or whatever, then I'd probably get a different attention, definitely.
Okay, this is my favourite bit. Beverly and Zoe are just about to see how much they've changed. First up, Beverly. This is what Beverly looked like after years of struggles. She'd lost her sense of style, lost her confidence, and lost any colour from her wardrobe. And this is new look Bev. We've kept her glamour understated without making her look brash. She looks like a confident businesswoman. Let's hope she likes her new look.
Hello, Bev. Look at you.
It's totally different. Take a bit getting used to.
Not sure?
Trousers a bit tight.
Do you like the look?
Yeah. I haven't dressed myself up for a long time.
Well, it's time you started doing things like that.
Definitely. This is a turning point for me now. I'm going to start wearing more fitted clothes and put a bit of makeup on and do my hair.
We just wanted to show you that you do have a figure, and as Zoe said, boom!
I know. I forgot I had one of them.
And now it's Zoe's turn. And here is the old Zoe, to the point and in your face, with nothing left to the imagination. And this is the new look. We've lightened her natural hair colour, toned down her makeup with neutral shades, and covered up those curves. I think Zoe looks miles better, but what will she think?
Oh my god. How covered am I?
Hello, Zoe.
Hi. What do you think? It's just different, I suppose. I'm just shocked that it's a completely different look. Oh, I've got colour in my hair.
A few little highlights and lowlights.
Girly.
What do you think of the makeup? Because we toned it down but kept it quite sexy.
It makes me look younger, I think.
Not a bad thing.
I do like the dress, but if it was a bit more pulled in, I think, just a bit more fitted.
Do you know why we couldn't make it fit? Oh, you've got huge boobs. Do you think you'll stick with the new look?
Do you know what? I will, but more fitted.
When our stylist started work on Beverly and Zoe, they looked like this, and they haven't seen each other since. Now they're about to meet again on the catwalk.
I do like it actually, it's lovely. Yeah,
God, you look so
totally
different.
Hey ladies.
Hello.
Can I just say you look more like mum and daughter than ever?
Oh.
So your mum was wearing black, shapeless clothes, so put her in a bit of colour. Do you like it?
I do, yeah. You can see her face, the hair colour. You can see her figure now, you can see her shape. So, can you see the booty? Yeah, baby.
Have you got your old mum back?
Yes, I hope so. She's got to stick to it.
Bev, what do you think?